Well, hello. Fancy seeing you here. We haven't seen each other since last year. How's life treating you? Me? I don't remember it being this cold the last time we saw each other, was it? I mean, seriously. I'm wearing long johns today. It's not that windy. It was a bit earlier, but I mean, there's no wind where I live. But if you want the worst weather that you can think of in the region, look no further than Waterloo region. So, since we last saw each other, I've just been slowly working my way through the post-Christmas fog. I did get a lot of good reaction from my last video. It was kind of funny, I will admit. I mean, you just stick a drunk trouble cock in front of a camera and let them go, and this is what happens. I mean, this is nothing new. It runs in my blood, I can't help myself. But I did think of kind of revamping the format of these things a little bit, maybe making a weekly drunken Friday night video instead, but then I thought, well, I am not becoming an alcoholic for your enjoyment, so we're just gonna have to nix that idea. So here we are in Winter Wonderland. I'm walking through the Winter Wonderland. Aren't I witty? So, how's your 2017 going? See, I know a lot of you made resolutions because for the simple fact that I told you not to, and nobody listens to me, so I know that you did make resolutions. So, are you still suffering? Are you still depriving yourself of your favorite foods? Are you still trying to force your money's worth out of your January gym membership? See, I don't do any of these things. I lost 25 pounds a couple years ago just through just sheer portion control and a bit of moderate exercise. So basically, my point is that you don't need to torture yourself. You don't need to force it. You don't need to overdo it and hurt yourself. I know you're probably doing all of that this week, and then you're going to give up, and it's going to be the same cycle. So what I have to say is that you have to do everything in moderation, whether that is drinking, exercise, magic mushrooms. When you're saying yes to motivation, don't say no to moderation. It is the endless cycle that we all see, or we all actually experience. I kicked that habit though, and through moderation. And I'm doing that as we speak. I've already done my 2 workouts for this week, but I'm too cheap to pay for a gym membership, so you're not gonna see me there with you. So I have my basement, and I work out on average 2 to 3 times a week. I'm really easing back into it though, because I don't want to hurt myself. I've done that before. It's actually kind of why I took a month and a half off at Christmas. It wasn't because of Christmas. It was actually because I hurt myself because I was exercising while I was sick. So yes, I know what I speak of. Everything in moderation. So my resolution was to take everything one day at a time, one step at a time. See what I'm doing. One step at a time. Anyway, I hope that caught my feet because I'm checking it. Ugh, damn snow. Yeah, I don't know if karma came and kicked me in the ass or some other higher power, but when I said that, I am getting a run for my money here. Put my money where my mouth is, because I am having more problems with my ear. If any of you know me, you probably know that I've had a problem with my right ear. I took antibiotics in the summer and it went away. However, it is now in the other ear. Of course, it's the other ear. So I had some antibiotics left, and I'm currently putting them in my left ear. Well, not currently, but you know what I mean. I did that this morning. I'll do it again when I go home. I just had to say something, didn't I? But I am literally taking it for granted because I don't know what's going to happen next. So I really don't have much more planned for today. I'm freezing my ass off. My brain and my tongue are slowly freezing as we speak, so I'm gonna have to cut this short soon. I'm sorry. I will say though that I want to know what you guys are doing this weekend. I know we're all settling in for our long winter snap. We're all getting ready for hibernation. I mean, after this weekend, there's still 11 more of these suckers until spring. Can you believe that? Don't be mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch a lot of television. You probably won't see me in person much, so get your fix of me through these videos, because that's probably all you're going to get of me until spring. I am just saying. I don't really go anywhere usually in the spring. In the winter. See, my brain. It is Ice Cube right now. So I'm watching Fargo this week, and that's what I'm starting. Season 2. Got it on DVD. Yes, I still watch DVDs like a crazy person. So all I'm going to say is that I can't binge watch. I can't do it. So what I do is I plan for one episode, or if it's a half-hour series, 2 episodes of one series once a week. It's usually, I like to do it if it's an old show, I like to do it on the night I originally watched it on. So for instance, I watched Cheers, Will and Grace on Thursdays, although they're over now, so I don't do that anymore. I'm just starting Fargo. It's going to get me through the winter. So I was just wondering, like, how do you binge watch? Do you do it all at once? Because that's a little crazy, I think. I think that's a little too much. I don't know how people can do it. Don't you have other things to do? Don't you have, like, responsibilities and commitments? How can you sit there and watch an entire season of a show from beginning to end? I just don't get it. So yes, it'll be episode 1 of Fargo this weekend for me. No more. And it'll be Sunday night before I go back to work. And honestly, too, it'll get me through the winter. By the time it's over, it will be spring. And really, why would I want to watch something like that at any other time of year? Why would I want to watch Fargo, which looks like this, pretty much? Why would I want to watch that in the summer? So, every Sunday until there is no more of this, I'll be watching Fargo on Sunday nights. What will you be doing? Let me know. And while you're at it, stay warm. Happy hibernating.